There is a soft place inside that wants to be heard. It is the place that asks for comfort when the chest feels tight and the mind runs ahead. Let this time be a kind visit to that place. Sit or lie down in a way that feels easy. Loosen the shoulders. Let the face rest. Take one simple breath in through the nose and let it fall out of the mouth with a quiet sigh. No need to change anything quickly. This is not a race. This is a kind visit with the self. Today has space for calm. Even if the day has been full, even if thoughts feel busy, there is still a quiet door that opens with care. Set a light intention. I am safe enough to soften right now. Say it in the heart, as if speaking to a dear friend within. If the words feel shy, make them even simpler. Soft enough. Let ease be small and honest. A little less tension in the jaw. A little more room in the belly for breath. Small steps count. Small steps create change. Anxiety can show up as a fast heart, tight hands, or a restless mind that jumps from thing to thing. It is not a sign of weakness. It is a signal. The body is trying to keep safe. Sometimes it works too hard and gets stuck in a loop. Today we offer a new loop, a gentle loop. Breath that tells the body, it is okay. Words that tell the mind, you can rest here. Touch that tells the heart, you are held. These simple acts speak a language the body understands. If there has been worry for a long time, it may feel strange to sit with quiet. That is normal. Let the quiet be a friend you are just getting to know. You do not need to perfect it. You only need to meet it for a moment, the way the sun meets the morning. The sun does not rush. It rises softly and the world adjusts. Let comfort rise like that. Slow, steady, and kind. Place one palm on the chest if that feels nice. Feel the warmth of the hand and the steady beat under the palm. There is life here. There is strength here. Whisper, thank you, to the body for all it has carried. Give thanks for how hard it has tried. Even in worry, the body is not your enemy. It is a companion that sometimes needs new guidance. Today, we give that guidance with care. If a thought of fear comes up, say, you can sit beside me, but you do not drive. Fear can ride in the back seat while calm takes the wheel. No pushing away, no fighting. Only gentle leadership. This soft leadership is strong. It does not shout. It speaks with a steady breath and a kind tone. Let that tone fill the inner space now. Speak to yourself as you would to someone you love very much. Gentle words have great power. Make a small promise for this session to be on your own side. Breathe in support. Breathe out strain. If the breath feels stuck, count in to 4 and out to 6, or find a rhythm that fits better. Let the body choose. Trust that even one longer exhale tells the nervous system that safety is here. Little by little, this becomes a path you can find at any time. The mind will learn the way back. The body will remember the road. Say softly, I am safe in this moment. Pause and notice. Say, it is okay to relax now. Pause and notice. Feel for even a tiny shift, a single leaf moving on a still tree. That is enough. The goal is not perfect peace. The goal is a little more ease than a moment ago. Ease grows when it is noticed and thanked. Give it your thanks now. Let gratitude be the water that helps it grow. As this welcome closes, keep one truth close. Anxiety is not who you are. It is a state that changes. You are the one who notices the state. You are the one who brings care. You are the presence that can choose a softer way. With that presence, we will take a kind look at what anxiety signals and then learn a simple practice that can bring relief in minutes. For now, take one more steady breath and let a gentle calm begin to settle. Anxiety speaks in a body language. It speaks through tight muscles, a shallow breath, and a heart that beats faster than usual. It speaks through a mind that scans for danger and looks for what might go wrong. This is the stress pattern. It was built to keep safe from harm. When the pattern turns on too often, it begins to mistake daily life for danger. The brain watches the body's tension and thinks, "We must be in trouble." And the body watches the brain's worried thoughts and becomes even more tense. A loop forms. Thought makes feeling. Feeling makes more thought. The loop can run for minutes or for years until a new signal interrupts it. This new signal can be simple. It can be a breath that lasts a little longer on the way out. It can be a softening of the jaw or the shoulders. It can be a kind word said inward, slowly and with care. These small acts tell the nervous system that it is okay to relax. The body hears it first. The mind hears it next. When the body begins to ease, the mind has evidence that it can stand down. A small change in the body shifts the story in the mind. This is the mind-body bridge. You can walk across it in both directions. Anxiety also changes focus. It teaches the eyes to search for trouble and the ears to listen for threat. In this state, neutral events may feel sharp and loud. A normal sound can feel too big. A simple task can feel like a mountain. The good news is that focus can be trained back to balance. When attention rests on a steady breath or on loving words, it gives the brain a new target. The brain follows attention. It begins to notice safety cues. The weight of the body on the chair, the warmth of the hand on the chest, the stable floor under the feet. Safety cues are like soft lights along a path in the evening. They show the way home. The body also carries old habits of protection. Tight shoulders may have been learned long ago. A held belly may have been a way to feel strong. These habits did their best. We thank them for trying to help. Then we teach them a new way. Softening is not giving up. Softening is wise. It saves strength for what matters. It also opens the door for clear thinking. When the body is less tense, the mind can see choices again. It can see what is helpful and what is not. Notice how certain thoughts add fuel to the fire. This feeling will never end. I cannot handle this. Something is wrong with me. These thoughts sound like truth in the moment, but they are not the whole truth. They are the voice of fear trying to protect. Offer a new thought that is just as simple but more helpful. This feeling rises and falls. I can take one breath at a time. I am learning a new way to care for myself. Speak these lines with softness, not force. The mind relaxes when it feels safe, not when it is pushed. Also notice how the breath changes feelings. A breath that is slow and steady is like a calm friend in the room. It sets the tone. The heart follows, the muscles follow. The breath is a safe lever you can use anywhere, in a car, at a desk, before sleep, when waking in the night. The longer out-breath tells the body there is no need to run. With practice, even 2 or 3 calm breaths can bring a shift. In time, the body learns to start there. Touch is another gentle teacher. A hand on the heart, or one hand on the chest and one on the belly, gives the nervous system a sense of support. The warmth of the hand sends signals through the skin to the brain that comfort is present. This is simple, and it is very real. Calm is not only a thought. Calm is a full-body message. Words, breath, and touch work together to send that message. When the loop of anxiety is strong, there is a pull to fix everything at once. That pull is part of the loop. It keeps the mind racing. The wiser way is to do one kind thing at a time. One softening, one breath, one gentle line. Repeat. Repetition builds a new path in the brain. Each time you walk that path, it gets easier to find. This is how real change happens. It is not magic, it is practice, layered with love. Let this understanding bring relief. Anxiety is a pattern that can change because it is learned. What is learned can be relearned. The body is teachable. The mind is flexible. There is no rush. There is only the next kind step. Now that the nature of anxiety is clear, we can begin a simple practice to reset the body and steady the mind. It is brief, it is gentle, it can fit into a few minutes. It can also be expanded when there is more time. Let us meet this practice with care. The practice we will use is called the SAFE reset. It has 4 parts. Soften the body, allow the breath, focus on loving words, and embrace with gentle touch. Each part is simple on its own. Together they send a clear message of safety. The body understands these signals. The mind follows the body's lead. This is why the practice can ease anxiety in minutes. It uses the language of the nervous system and the kindness of the heart. Softening the body comes first because tension is often the loudest signal in anxious moments. A tight jaw tells the brain that it must be alert. Raised shoulders say danger. A held belly says, hold your breath. When you release each of these, even a little, you begin to change the story. Invite a small drop in the shoulders. Let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth. Unfrown the brow. Let the eyes soften in their sockets. You do not have to force the muscles to melt. Ask for 5 to 10% more ease. That small change is enough to start a new path. Allowing the breath means letting it be smooth and slightly longer on the exhale. There is no need to hold to a strict count. A helpful rhythm is in for 4, pause for 2, and out for 6. If that feels like too much, shorten it until it feels kind. The key is the longer out-breath, which speaks safety to the body. Feel the belly rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. Let the breath move the ribs in and out like gentle waves. The body loves rhythm. Rhythm calms. Focusing on loving words gives the mind a simple job. Choose short lines that feel true enough to lean on. I am safe in this moment. It is okay to relax now. My body knows how to calm. Peace is growing within me. Say these lines inside the mind as if speaking to a dear friend. Say them on the outbreath or right after softening a tense area. If a line does not fit, change it to one that does. The best affirmation is the one the heart can accept. Keep it short, keep it kind. Let it be a steady beat for the mind to follow. Embracing with gentle touch adds a warm anchor. Place one hand on the heart and the other on the belly, or both hands on the chest. Feel the temperature of the skin. Feel the rise and fall with the breath. If it helps, hum softly on the exhale. The vibration is soothing. Touch is not a small thing. It is a signal that brings the mind into the body, where safety can be felt. When thoughts begin to race, return to the warmth of the hands. Notice the simple facts: hand, skin, breath, beat. These facts are friendly. They are here now. In a short session, these 4 parts flow together. First, soften a few key areas. Then take 6 to 10 easeful breaths. Weave in 1 or 2 loving lines as the breath settles. Keep a steady touch over the heart. In a longer session, you can move through the whole body, softening from head to toe while keeping the breath and the affirmations steady. The practice is flexible. Use it in a way that fits the moment. The heart of it stays the same. Gentle signals of safety repeated with care. It helps to pair the practice with daily cues. Link it to times you already pause, like before eating, before a call, or before resting at night. You can also choose a calm cue word, such as soft or ease, and repeat it under the breath when stress rises. Write one affirmation on a small card or place it where it will be seen. These small supports remind the mind to return to the practice. The path to calm becomes well-worn and easy to find. The SAFE reset is not about getting rid of feelings. It is about letting feelings move through without taking over. When a wave of anxiety rises, meet it with the steps. Soften, breathe, speak kindly, touch the heart, Waves come and go. The body learns that it can ride them with support. This builds trust from the inside out. Trust is the ground that anxiety cannot shake for long. If doubts appear, meet them like this. It feels strange now, and I am learning. Progress can be small and still be real. I am on my own side. Let these lines settle in. The mind takes time to adjust to kindness when it is new. Be steady and patient. A kind practice over days and weeks changes the inner weather. It does not matter how many times the loop has run. A new loop is being made now. As you move forward, know that every small use of this practice counts. Even 1 minute of softening matters. Even 3 breaths matter. Even a single kind line matters. These moments add up. They teach the body and the mind a new way of being. Peace does not come from force. Peace grows from gentle, repeated care. The SAFE reset is care in action, and it is available whenever it is needed. Soften the body first, because the body often holds the loudest message. Tension is the way the body says, "Be ready." When there is no danger, that message can soften. Sit in a way that lets the seat hold your weight. Let the feet meet the floor. Allow the spine to rise with ease, like a gentle string lifting the crown. There is no need to sit perfectly. Let the posture be kind, not strict. A strict posture can wake old patterns of control. A kind posture invites safety. Let the eyes relax in their sockets. The eyes do so much work each day. Give them a rest by loosening the muscles around them. Smooth the space between the brows. Let the forehead feel wide. Unclench the jaw. Let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth. Feel how that small change sends ease down into the throat and neck. The throat does not have to brace. The neck does not have to hold the head with effort. The head can float gently on top of the spine. Move attention to the shoulders. Let them drop away from the ears. Let the collarbones feel broad and open. There is nothing to carry right now. The chest can open like a window in spring. Not wide, just enough to let in a soft breeze. Let the ribs move with the breath without any push. The heart sits behind the ribs. Offer it a little more space. A little more room often brings a little more peace. Bring attention to the hands. Hands can hold worry without words. Stretch the fingers gently and then let them rest. Shake them out if that feels nice. Roll the wrists. Allow warmth to return to the palms. If there is a ring of tension around the wrists or the forearms, run the thumb of one hand along those tight lines and invite them to loosen. Say softly, "I give my body permission to soften." Notice even a slight melt. That is enough. Now the belly. Many carry feeling in the belly. Let the belly be free. Let it move with the breath. On the exhale, allow the belly to fall. On the inhale, allow it to rise without force. If the belly feels guarded, place a palm there and offer this line. It is safe to release a little. No hard push, only a clear invitation. When the belly softens, the breath can flow. When the breath flows, calm spreads. Bring awareness to the back. Let the shoulder blades slide down. Let the muscles along the spine loosen by 5 to 10%. This small change is enough to start a new pattern. Invite the lower back to rest into the chair or cushion. Let the hips be heavy. The hips hold stories of effort. Say with kindness, "You can rest now." Ease in the hips often sends ease down the legs. Move down through the thighs. Let them soften toward the seat. Soften the knees. Let the calves release. Let the ankles feel free. Spread the toes a little and then let them relax. Notice the whole line from hips to feet. If any area pulls attention with tightness, give it one soft breath. Feel the tension lift a little on the exhale. Use a steady cue word if it helps. A quiet soft on the out-breath. A quiet ease on the next. If it feels helpful, use a gentle tense and release for a few areas, not a hard squeeze, just a light one. For example, lightly press the shoulders up as you inhale, then let them drop as you exhale. Notice the contrast. Lightly curl the toes, then release them. This contrast teaches the body that it can choose release. Choice builds a sense of safety. Offer small self-massage where it feels right, circles at the temples, a soft stroke along the jawline from the ears toward the chin, a slow rub at the base of the skull where the neck meets the head, long strokes down the sides of the neck. Each touch says, "You are cared for." The body responds to care. In that response, the mind settles. This is not complex. It is the simple truth that comfort brings comfort. If a wave of tightness returns, be patient. Tension often learned its job long ago. Thank it for trying to help. Then gently lead it to a new job. Guide it to soften on each out-breath. Guide it to rest in warm places like the chest and belly. Guide it with kind words. Soft is safe. Ease is safe. The body listens. With practice, it listens sooner and relaxes more deeply. Make a short body softening routine you can repeat. Start at the face, then the shoulders, then the hands, belly, back, hips, and down the legs to the feet. Spend one breath in each area. If there is a spot that asks for more, give it 2 or 3 breaths. Keep the tone friendly. The body heals best under a friendly voice. End the scan with a full exhale, as if letting the body sink into a warm cushion. That exhale is the body's sign to release. Let it be long and easy. Soften in tiny moments during the day. Waiting in line, release the jaw. Before a call, drop the shoulders. When sitting to eat, relax the belly. When the mind is busy, soften the brow and the eyes. Each small softening is a vote for calm. Votes add up. Over time, the body learns that ease is allowed. When ease is allowed, anxiety has fewer places to hold on. Invite a few simple lines as you soften. I choose ease now. It is okay to let go a little. My body is learning safety. Say them softly. Let them land in the muscles. Feel the mild warmth that follows. Say thank you to the body for any shift, even if it is small. Gratitude helps the shift last. The body hears it and relaxes a bit more. Now let breath carry the next step, because breath is the bridge that carries calm deep inside. Make space for a slow inhale through the nose if that is comfortable, and a smooth exhale through the mouth or nose, whichever feels kinder. The breath does not need to be dramatic. The aim is steady and gentle. Start where you are and build a rhythm that feels easy to keep. A helpful rhythm is to breathe in for a count of 4, rest lightly for a count of 2, and breathe out for a count of 6. If those numbers feel too long, shorten them. If they feel too short, lengthen them a little. The key is that the exhale lasts longer than the inhale. The longer exhale tells the body, we are safe. It switches on the body's calming system. This is simple and very real. Let the belly lead the breath. As the inhale starts, the belly rises a little. As the exhale begins, the belly falls. Keep the throat soft and the jaw loose. Let the breath be quiet and smooth, like a small wave on a calm shore. There is no need to force the belly out or pull it in. Let it move naturally. The breath knows how to find its path when the body is soft and the mind is kind. Use a light pause at the top of the inhale if it feels natural. This is not a hard hold. It is a soft rest, like a comma in a sentence. Then let the exhale flow out. If it helps, purse the lips slightly on the exhale as if blowing gently through a straw. This can slow the breath and make the outflow even steadier. Feel how the shoulders like to drop on that soft out-breath. Let them. After 3 or 4 cycles, notice the heart. Often the heart begins to settle when the breath settles. Notice the mind. Often the mind grows quieter when it has a rhythm to follow. If the mind wanders, bring it back to the count or to a soft word that rides the breath. On the inhale, soft. On the exhale, safe. Keep it simple. The mind loves a simple job. There may be moments when breath feels tight. That is okay. Shorten the count and make the breath lighter, like a small feather wave. If dizziness appears, take a break. Let the breath return to normal for a few cycles. This practice is not a test. It is care. Care is gentle with limits and needs. Care listens and adjusts. For urgent spikes, use 2 or 3 sigh breaths. Inhale through the nose, then let out a long, relief-like sigh through the mouth. Do it quietly in public if needed. The sigh releases pressure. After the sighs, return to the longer exhale pattern. The body often accepts this pattern again after a few soft sighs. Let breath work for you in daily life. Before opening a message, take 1 slow inhale and a longer exhale. Before speaking, 1 slow inhale and longer exhale. Before sleep, rest 1 hand over the center of the chest and breathe with the longer out-breath for a few minutes. Upon waking, take 3 calm cycles to set the tone for the day. Pair breath with small times you already have. This makes the practice part of life. If counting grows tiring, switch to feeling. Feel the air move in at the nostrils and out at the lips. Feel the belly rise and fall. Hear the faint sound of the breath. Let that soft sound be your guide. The breath is a kind friend who walks beside you wherever you go. It needs only a little attention to start helping. As the breath finds its rhythm, add a gentle line that matches it. On the exhale, say inside, I am safe in this moment. On the next exhale, it is okay to relax now. Keep the lines short so they fit easily on the out-breath. Let 1 line repeat for a while. Repetition lays a calm track in the mind. The mind follows the track you lay. Breath practice grows stronger through small, steady use. Even 2 minutes here and there make a difference. Over days, the body begins to choose this rhythm on its own. That is a beautiful shift. The body learns that calm is available and it reaches for it sooner. Let that bring hope. Every gentle breath is a step toward a steadier inner life. Now give words a loving task because thoughts shape the inner weather. Words can stir fear and words can soothe it. We will choose words that send safety inward. Keep them short and kind. Speak them as if to a dear friend. The tone matters as much as the words. A kind tone helps the mind open and the body let go. Choose 1 or 2 simple lines that feel true enough to repeat. I am safe in this moment. It is okay to relax now. My body knows how to calm. Peace is growing within me. I choose to be gentle with myself. 1 breath at a time is enough. Let these lines be like stepping stones across a stream. Step from one to the next with the breath. If a line feels too big, soften it. Use a bridge line. I am open to feeling a little safer. I allow a small softening now. I am willing to learn calm. Bridge lines help the mind accept change. When the mind accepts, the body follows. There is no need to leap to the end. Kind steps lead to the same place with less strain. Tie each line to the exhale. Say the line inside as the breath flows out. This timing pairs the calming out-breath with a calming thought. The 2 become 1 message. The nervous system hears it clearly. Safety, ease, support. If the mind wanders, start again on the next exhale. There is always another breath. There is always another chance to be kind. Let tone be warm and steady. If the mind argues, meet it with care. Thank you for trying to protect me. I am choosing gentle words now. Do not fight the mind. Invite it to rest in the words. If worry returns, repeat the simple lines. Calm grows by repetition. The garden grows where you water it. Build a small list of lines that fit different moments. For a fast heart, my heart can slow with each breath. For tightness in the chest, there is more room here. For knots in the stomach, my belly softens now. For racing thoughts, I return to one kind word. Keep the lines short and friendly. Avoid heavy promises. Use what is true now or becoming true. Write 1 or 2 lines on a small card. Place it where the eyes land often. Put a gentle word as your phone lock screen. Set a quiet reminder chime that carries a calm phrase in your mind when it sounds. These tiny cues keep the practice near. When the cue appears, take one breath and say the line once. That is enough. You are teaching the mind that help is always close. Add voice when alone if that feels good. Whisper the line, slow and soft. Feel how the sound vibrates in the chest and throat. Sound can carry calm deeper. Some like to hum a little on the breath out after the line. The hum is like a soft blanket for the nervous system. If it feels nice, use it. If not, leave it. This is your practice. It shapes itself to you. If self-criticism shows up, meet it with a calm counterline. When a thought says, "This is not working," answer, "Progress can be small and still be real." When a thought says, "You should be over this," answer, "I am learning at a kind pace." When a thought says, "You are weak," answer, "Gentleness is strength." Speak the counterline once or twice and then return to your main line. Do not get stuck in a debate. Calm is not found in arguments. Calm is found in simple, loving focus. Try pairing the line with a place in the body. For "I am safe in this moment," rest attention on the center of the chest. For "It is okay to relax now," rest attention on the belly. For "One breath at a time is enough," rest attention on the gentle rise and fall of the ribs. Attention plus words create a strong anchor. The mind likes anchors. They give it a place to land. Use lines when the day is quiet to build strength, not only when stress is high. Morning is a good time. Speak one line 3 times with 3 calm breaths. Midday is a good time. Take a minute to repeat the line while washing hands or waiting for water to boil. Night is a good time. Let the last words the mind hears be kind. This builds a soft inner path that is easy to find in harder hours. If the perfect line does not come, start with a simple cue word. Soft, safe, peace. Say it on each exhale. Let it grow roots. Often one word is enough. The body understands simple signals. When the signal is repeated with care, it becomes strong. Give thanks after a few minutes of loving words. Thank you, mind, for listening. Thank you, body, for responding. Gratitude closes the loop with warmth. The nervous system likes this warmth. It learns to seek it. Over time, the loving words become the mind's habit. The old fear lines grow quiet from lack of use. Loving words do not erase all hard feelings. They give a steady hand to hold while feelings rise and fall. That steady hand can be your own. You are learning how to offer it. You are learning how to speak to yourself with patience and care. This is deep work and simple work at the same time. It is done one breath, one word at a time. Let loving touch be a steady anchor. When the hand rests over the center of the chest, warmth begins to spread under the palm. That warmth is a quiet signal that says, safety is here. The heart feels the weight and the heat of the hand and responds with a small softening. This is not a big dramatic change. It is a kind shift, like a door that opens just enough to let in fresh air. Let one hand rest over the heart and the other hand rest over the belly. Feel both hands rise and fall with the breath. Let the attention follow that gentle movement. The mind may try to wander. Guide it back to the warmth of the hands and the rhythm of the breath. This is a place to rest. Let the fingers spread a little to sense more contact. Feel the skin, the fabric, the gentle lift with each inhale and the ease with each exhale. If it helps, add a soft hum on the out-breath. The hum is not for sound, it is for the feeling in the chest and throat. The light vibration soothes the inner space. It invites the body to release tension that words cannot reach. If humming does not feel right, keep the touch and breath. The practice is always allowed to be simple. There may be moments when touch brings up big feeling. That is natural. Touch can reach memories stored in the body. Meet those waves with patience and care. If the chest feels too tender, move the hand to the upper arm or place both hands over the belly. If any part of the body says not now, honor it. Safety grows when inner signals are respected. Touch is a gift, not a rule. Choose what is kind in this moment. Keep the tone of the inner voice slow and warm. Say a short line while the hand rests on the chest. I am safe in this moment. Pause. Say another line while the hand rests on the belly. It is okay to relax now. The hands and words begin to work together. The touch gives the words weight, and the words give the touch meaning. This pairing creates a strong message of calm for the nervous system. Layer the breath in as well so that touch, words, and breath move as one gentle wave. When in public, use a subtle version. Rest a palm on the thigh and feel the warmth through the fabric. Hold a warm mug and let the heat fill the fingers and hands. Press the fingertips together for a moment, then release them with the exhale. Place a thumb under the other palm and feel the press and release, soft and steady. No one needs to know you are practicing. Calm can be private and quiet. Mirror time can deepen the effect if it feels right. Stand or sit near a mirror and meet your own eyes with a kind gaze. Keep the shoulders soft, the jaw loose. Place a hand over the heart and speak one short line. I am learning to be gentle with myself. Let there be a slight smile that feels honest, not forced. Watch how the face changes when kindness is offered. Even a small shift is real. If mirror work feels too strong today, skip it. A kind boundary is part of healing. Touch can also be paired with movement. On the inhale, the hand on the belly rises. On the exhale, the hand on the chest sinks. Let the hands guide the rhythm the way a gentle metronome guides a song. If the breath becomes shallow, lighten the touch. If the mind becomes busy, return to the feeling of warmth under the palms. The body knows this language. The mind learns to follow. Let touch be the answer when words grow thin. When thoughts feel tangled, place a hand where it hurts the most and breathe out for a little longer. Whisper one simple line once, then be quiet. Let the hand continue speaking. Trust that calm can arrive without effort. Trust that care given to the body changes the story in the mind. Now let everything come together into a short, repeatable flow. This can be done in 2 to 3 minutes when time is brief, or it can be stretched longer when space allows. Start by letting the body settle. Sit in a way that feels supported. Loosen the jaw and let the shoulders fall away from the ears. Unfrown the brow. Invite a 5 to 10% release in the muscles of the face, neck, chest, belly, back, hips, and down the legs. One slow sweep is enough to begin. Bring in the breath. Breathe in through the nose for a comfortable count. Rest lightly for 2 and let the exhale be longer than the inhale. The longer exhale is the heart of the calming signal. Keep the breath gentle and steady, like a small wave meeting the shore. Stay with this rhythm for 6 to 10 cycles. At any point, if the body wants shorter or longer numbers, let it choose. Kindness always leads. Add loving words. Choose one line that feels true enough for this moment. I am safe in this moment, or it is okay to relax now, or one breath at a time is enough. Say the line on each exhale so that breath and words carry the same message. Let the words be quiet and friendly, never harsh or demanding. The mind is more willing to soften when it feels respected. Add touch. Place one hand over the heart and one over the belly. Feel the rise and fall of the breath under the hands. If it helps, add a soft hum on the exhale. Let the warmth of the hands root the words into the body. If touch feels like too much today, rest the hands on the thighs or hold a warm cup. There's always a gentle option. In the 2-minute version, spend about 30 seconds softening, 1 minute breathing with loving words, and 30 seconds with gentle touch as the breath continues. In the 3-minute version, add a few more breath cycles and an extra moment to feel the warmth of the hands. In a 5-minute version, do a slow body scan while keeping the breath and words steady, then finish with touch and a final long exhale. Create small cues that make the flow easy to remember. Pair it with daily transitions. Before a call, soften a few long exhales, one kind line, hand on heart. After a task, soften the jaw, breathe out longer, say, well done, rest now. Before sleep, a soft belly, slow breathing, a gentle line repeated 5 times, hand on chest until the heartbeat settles. These moments build a path the mind and body can find without thinking. If a spike of anxiety comes, keep the steps small. Soften one area, take 2 longer exhales, say one short line once, place a hand over the heart for a breath or two. That is enough. The aim is not to control the wave. The aim is to ride the wave with support. Each supported wave builds trust. Trust grows into steadiness. It helps to measure only what is kind to measure. Instead of asking for 0 anxiety, ask for 1 moment of ease. Instead of asking for perfect calm, ask for a softer breath. Celebrate each gentle shift. There it is, a little more space. Celebration teaches the nervous system that calm is noticed and appreciated. The body repeats what is thanked. Let this practice move into daily life in simple ways that support healing without strain. Begin the morning by sitting at the edge of the bed and taking 3 steady breaths with longer exhales. Place a hand over the heart for a moment and whisper, "Peace grows in me today." Drink water and feel it nourish the body. Stretch the arms, roll the shoulders, let the jaw loosen. These small acts set a calm tone for the day. Carry calm into the middle of the day with gentle pauses. When the mind tightens, soften the brow. When the back stiffens, let the shoulder blades slide down. When the breath shortens, return to the longer exhale for a few cycles. Set a quiet reminder to stand up, breathe, and speak one kind line at regular times. Let these pauses be friendly and brief. It is better to practice often for short moments than to wait for perfect long sessions. Bring nature into the practice when possible. Step outside for a minute and feel the air on the face. Look at the sky and notice the wide space above. Let the eyes rest on a plant or a tree. The body recognizes natural rhythms and settles with them. Place a plant near the workspace or a picture that brings a sense of open space. The nervous system learns from what it sees. Keep a simple journal to deepen awareness. At the end of the day, write a few lines. When did I feel a little calmer today? Which step helped me most? Where did I soften in my body? If a hard moment happened, write how the steps were used or what could help next time. The journal is not for judgment. It is for learning. Learning builds confidence, and confidence calms the body. Let gratitude be a daily practice that supports ease. At any time, list 3 small thank yous for the body and mind. Thank you, breath, for steadying me. Thank you, hands, for soothing me. Thank you, heart, for beating for me. Gratitude softens the inner tone. A soft tone makes it easier to return to calm when stress rises. Choose gentle supports that make calm more likely. Limit the times that flood the mind with worry, like endless scrolling or heavy news late at night. Bring in rhythms that help regulation, like steady sleep, simple food that feels kind in the stomach, and light movement that feels good in the body. Drink enough water. Step into daylight when you can. These basics are not small. They are strong pillars for steady nerves. Make a tiny log of practice use, a simple check mark for each time the steps were used, even for 30 seconds. At the end of the week, look at the page and see the evidence that care is happening. Evidence quiets the voice of doubt. It shows the mind that a new pattern is real and growing. If a setback arrives, treat it like a visitor who stayed too long. Offer it a chair, breathe, soften, speak one kind line, and allow it to pass. Setbacks do not erase progress. They are part of learning. The practice is still here. The path is still open. Begin again with one breath. Beginning again is a strength, not a failure. Teach the practice to the body with small daily layers. Morning breath in one line. Midday softening of jaw and shoulders. Evening hand on heart. When each part feels natural, stack them together more often. The more they are paired, the faster they form one complete signal of safety. In time, the body will send this signal on its own when stress starts to rise. That is how inner safety becomes the new habit. Let the closing be a gentle blessing for the day and the days ahead. Anxiety can feel loud and urgent, but the voice of care is steady and sure. The body is learning that it can choose ease. The mind is learning that it can choose loving words. The heart is learning that it can be held with kindness from the inside. These are not small changes. These are seeds of a new inner life. Carry this thought. Calm is not something to chase. Calm is something to allow. Allow it in the way the shoulders drop with the out-breath. Allow it in the way the hand warms the heart. Allow it in the way a simple line settles the mind. I am safe in this moment. Let the practice meet you where you are. Let it be small when small is what fits. Let it be longer when longer is available. Each bit counts. Let the final lines of this session echo softly within. Peace meets me where I am. Each breath opens space for ease. I choose gentle thoughts. My body follows. I am learning a new way, and that is enough. Breathe with one of these lines 3 times. Notice any shift, even if it is slight. That shift is your work taking root. Take one last look inward at the warmth under the hand, the rise and fall of the breath, the softened muscles, and the steady mind that is learning to speak kindly. This is the SAFE reset living inside you now. Soften. Allow the breath. Focus on loving words. Embrace with gentle touch. Let it be your companion through the day and the night. Let it be the way back when worry grows. Let it be proof that healing can happen in minutes when care is given with patience and love. Leave this practice with a quiet promise. Small steps often. One breath, one softening, one kind line, one warm touch. These are the steps that turn a hard day into a softer one, a restless night into a more restful one, a worried mind into a steadier mind. You are building this path with every gentle act. Walk it with trust. Let peace grow.